What are the 4 worst side effects of prednisone? It kind of matters to know what the doctors are most concerned about when it comes to prescribing prednisone. What are they most worried is going to happen to you that would prevent them from prescribing it, that would make it so it's not worth it for you? Hi, I'm Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist, and I'm here to help you not just survive prednisone, but to thrive while on prednisone. And understanding the risks is important if you want to really get the benefits and risks equation balanced for you. So what, according to the research, are the 4 most scary, troubling is the word they actually used, I call it worst, side effects for people on prednisone. And they did a study. They surveyed doctors and they surveyed patients and combined all the information to say, well, doctors are concerned about this and patients are concerned about that. And let's combine them all to find out which are the real worst. And the 4 most troubling glucocorticoid related adverse events, and to simplify that into our speak, it's prednisone side effects, right? For both patients and physicians, it's bone loss. And bone loss means that you had strong bones before you took prednisone, but then prednisone caused osteoporosis or other loss of bone strength. That can lead to fractures in your spine, which can make you shorter. It can lead to joint problems like needing a hip replacement. Lots of complications can come. Like falling and breaking. I've had people describe it as, I don't even know how I broke it. It could have just been a cough and that was enough. That shaking of your core was enough to cause osteoporosis. So that was the first one, bone loss or osteoporosis. The second most troubling glucocorticoid related adverse event is hyperglycemia. And that is scientific for high blood sugar. And it's not just the high blood sugar though. It's that if left untreated, high blood sugar becomes diabetes. And so it's the whole range of what high amounts of sugar in your blood can cause. So it can lead to the diabetes. The diabetes can lead to so many complications. You've probably heard of some of them: blindness, kidney problems, neuropathy in your fingers and your toes, which can be very painful and uncomfortable. And the list goes on, which can also lead to the third most troubling side effect of prednisone, and that is cardiovascular disease or heart disease. Prednisone not only causes high blood sugar, but it causes high blood pressure, high blood cholesterol. The combination of all these things leads to heart disease. It can cause weird fluctuations of your heartbeat, either too fast or too slow or just out of rhythm. It can cause narrowing of the arteries. It's just unpredictable and a big problem. And it is technically irreversible. The damage that is done from the prednisone on your heart can be irreversible, as is the damage done to your bones. It is irreversible. So that leads us to the 4th potentially bad, they call it troubling side effect of prednisone, and that is infection. And the reason infection is such a problem is because prednisone is immunosuppressant, right? It is turning off your immune system. Your immune system is vital for combating infections. If you have no immune system, it's hard for you to combat infections. So you're more likely to die of such things as pneumonia. And so you want to do all you can to not have these side effects. So if you are worried about these side effects and wondering what you can do about these 4 most troubling or the worst side effects of prednisone, definitely get my prednisone checklist. Just click the link, fill out the form, and you can get it emailed directly to you. It will help you to know how to not only combat these 4 side effects, but all of the top 25 worst side effects. In addition, it gives you the top 7 mistakes people make and how to respond and not make those mistakes anymore. If you want to get it, just click the link below, fill out your email address, and you will get immediate access to the Prednisone checklist. Signing off as Dr. Megan, your Prednisone pharmacist.